Time now for another check of your weather forecast. Brittany, you have been busy tracking severe storms all day. What's the latest?
Yeah, so most of the severe weather thankfully stayed south and southwest of us here in the Charlotte area. We did see some gusty winds around 25 to 35 miles per hour, but now it is just straight rain. And this is continuing to push east of the Charlotte area. Again, if you live in Mecklenburg County, probably some light rain on the northern side near places like Huntersville, Cornelius, Davidson. But most of that rain now pushing into Cabarrus County. You can see Kannapolis, Midland, Concord seeing some light rain. We of course have that as well up in toward Rowan County, nearing Salisbury, and then eventually Cotton Grove and Asheboro as it pushes away from us. Here's Albemarle there, Stanley County, some light rain as well. Still some light shower activity too from Monroe, Weddington, Waxhaw saw some of that mess as well. Now pushing east of Matthews and Mint Hill. One teeny tiny speck here of some more moderate rainfall there, shaded in the yellow coloring there in Anson County. But again, other than that, it is just straight rain with some gusty winds, but no lightning, and of course no severe winds and no hail reported across all of our 22 counties so far this evening. Now, if you had a different experience, definitely send us pictures, videos, things of that nature. But it does look like, according to at least our radar data, that no hail did fall. Now, still some stronger storms there on the eastern side of our I was going to say counties, but no, it's our states. You can see they're pushing toward McClellanville, North Charleston, just out there of Myrtle Beach towards Georgetown. You can kind of see that bowing out feature indicating some of those more gusty winds. But again, most of that worst activity stayed south of us. In fact, there are substantial folks without power right now in South Carolina. Lexington County, Richland County got especially hit hard, between about 17 to 30,000 people right now in those states without power, and areas in central and eastern Georgia saw the same thing. So very thankful here in the Charlotte area that a lot of that lost steam before it got to our area. You can tell I've been talking about these storms for too long. Tomorrow morning, a few showers possible up in the mountains, but we're mostly dry throughout the afternoon. Very limited potential for storms both Sunday and Monday again. That's what can make sometimes forecasting this severe weather so difficult, is that there's just not a lot of storms, but the ones that do form have that potential to become strong to severe. So again, we'll watch that chance again tomorrow. We'll do updates on WCNC Plus if needed. And of course, we'll also send you a push alert if you have the WCNC Charlotte mobile app, if anything does become dicey in your neighborhood. Now tomorrow, of course, the Knights are back at home once again, a little bit earlier for that game. First pitch is at 1:05, and you can see again isolated chance for rain, but not a substantial chance. I really am keeping us at 20% for the majority of the day. If you live in areas on the eastern side of our viewing area, slightly better chance to see some of those strong storms tomorrow, and then again the southern communities on Monday, which you just saw with that storm potential in Lancaster County. So again, extremely low chance for rain and storms the next 2 days. Here's your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. You can see upper 80s to near 90 once again tomorrow. Again, very few storms possible. I'm still keeping us at 0% on Monday for rain. It's just because even if we see storms, it won't be during the daylight hours. But if you have our WCNC Charlotte mobile app, you will see that chance for a few storms overnight, which is your best chance Monday into Tuesday. And then we're rocking and rolling full speed into summer this upcoming week with storm potential and temperatures upper 80s to lower 90s.
Wow, that is extremely hot. Thank you so much for that. And remember, even when we are not on the air, we are still continuing to bring you coverage of that severe weather moving through the system. Just be sure to download the WCNC Plus app for live updates from Brittany. It is free to download on your favorite streaming device.